Geez, welcome back to another Tyson's Alchemy. And in this video, I'm going to hit you with some harsh truths that you need to hear. Because the truth is, most of you are going to end up being losers. Pussies who give in and reject the masculine path of being the hero and being the warrior you need to be for your own bloodline. And that's just the truth. Some of you watching this video will take a big dip. You're motivated now, you may be watching this and you want to be the big G, but you're going to come up against hard times. I'm going to explain why in this video, and I'm going to give you tools to not allow this to happen. But some of you are going to ignore what I'm about to say and you're going to remain losers. Pathetic, your choice. But the people that hear what I'm saying today, you are going to walk away from this video with knowledge to prevent that shit from happening. So buckle the fuck up and listen. Your mind is a battlefield, and most of you are losing this battle. Psychology actually backs this up. Did you know that 80% of men quit their goals within a month? 80%, bruv. You're either forging a steel mindset or you're breaking underneath it. So let's jump into some truths that you need to hear to prevent this shit from happening. So, truth number one, your mind is a coward unless you train it and beat it to be stronger. Your mind is a coward under stress. Psychology proves this. Your amygdala, when under stress, takes control. And most people's amygdala makes them freeze or flee. The facts are that 70% of men actually stall and don't choose to go through the fire. In moments when they need to step up and be accountable, they freeze or flee. If you think that success comes from comfort, then you're full of shit. Elite performers like Navy SEALs, Goggins, they put themselves through 50% more advanced trauma and pain just to train their brain up for this genuine reason. You need to train yourself to suffer. This is why you have to put yourself through voluntarily suffering situations. This is why I go to the gym and push myself even when I'm tired. This is why I force myself to eat clean when I don't want to. I'm forcing my brain to take action on something. You stop coddling yourself and giving yourself a reason to quit something, and you start pushing yourself to become the reason you don't quit. So you should do something every day that reminds your brain who's in charge. Do something uncomfortable every day. Maybe it's a heavy lift session at the gym. Maybe it's a cold shower. Do something that's uncomfortable, but when you do it and it's your choice, you're not in a traumatic bombing city, you're actually choosing to put yourself through the difficult scenario. Your brain reacts to that. The neuroplasticity starts to kick in. You're in charge, not your emotions and how you feel that day. You are, and your brain gets tougher. So beat your mind or it'll bury you. Truth number two, dopamine is a bitch, and that bitch will own you if you're not staying conscious. So dopamine, the hidden monster, is the bitch that owns most men. Science shows us that through pornography, gaming and junk food, we are getting flooded with these short impulse of pleasure. But the truth is, those short-term pleasures fuck up the long-term pleasure. So your long-term goals that take a long time to achieve because you've got to stick at it, you end up fucking them off because you're so used to these short-term pleasures. Sugars, junk food, McDonald's garbage, pornography, all this digital masturbation shit you're all doing, spunking away your energy. And in the long run, those harder long goals that you need to stick at, you need to keep disciplined in, you end up fucking them off because you can't be bothered and you wonder why. I feel tired all the time, I just can't be bothered. Life feels so hard because the dopamine bitch is fucking you up the arse, boy. You need to understand how the brain works and stop shafting yourself. You take back control. Studies are even showing that people that abuse their dopamine system and are always getting the short-term pleasures, their IQs drop. The brain just can't even function properly because they're scrolling all day. Their IQ's going down, plummeting. Their energy's going down, plummeting. Long-term goals, bye, loserville. Top athletes and performers, they cut this shit out. They don't bother with this short-term garbage, junk food, all that shit. Their prefrontal cortex is clean and sharp, ready for action. And yours needs to be too, or you can wave bye-bye to any fucking ambitions you've got. So, if you are addicted to the phone or any other short-term pleasure garbage, quit it. Discipline beats dopamine every time. The real big D you need in your life is discipline. Fuck that bitch off, dopamine. Discipline is the one that's going to achieve your goals. And that's just the facts about it. I know it's not the answer you want to hear. I know it's not the easy path, but it's the fucking truth. Proof number 3. Performance demands sacrifice, not sympathy. So studies have shown that high performers actually sleep for 6 hours, not 8. So there's a huge amount of hours that they're getting in the day extra. Now, I'm not saying as a young man you should sacrifice your sleep, but I am going to tell you this message, this harsh truth, that some of those athletes and those high performers that are getting up after 6 hours, they might actually be tired, but they're driven by an energy and a motivation to achieve their goals. If you're sleeping in 8 or 9 hours, you might feel like you need it, but those high achievers, they feel like they need their goals more. They need their goals more than they need their sleep. Now, the actual truth is, you do genuinely need your sleep if you want to perform, especially if you want to perform at a high level. But the point I'm trying to get through to you is they are willing to cut down some of their sleep just to get extra reps in the day. And the truth is, if you're not all about that, if you're not willing to stay up late to achieve your goals and get up early to achieve your goals, and you actually value the comfort of your bed and those extra hours in bed, then you're fucked, mate. You might as well quit now and go find yourself a nice little job and work for someone else. Because you need to have the energy to be about it. If you're an editor and you're taking forever to get edits to people and you're not really into it, stop it now. Fuck it off. Because no one's going to hire you again. If you take longer than 48 hours to get an edit back, you're shit. Fuck it off. Do a different gig. Alright? Because there's people out there that will just get the edit done like that. Because they're hungry to grow. They're hungry for the money. They want to become the best. Do something you're passionate about. Or accept your little mediocre life and go work a job that you don't like anymore. Just do that. Sacrifice is inevitable and it's what's needed. MMA fighters that don't go out drinking, they stay in their training camp phase for as long as it needs, and they don't drink, they don't eat garbage, they just focus on technique and they stay locked in. Sacrifice is a demand for growth and success. And if you aren't willing to sacrifice anything, then your universe will not give you what you want. It's just not going to happen. You have to put the work in and you have to sacrifice something, whether it's your time, your energy. You need to give something towards your goal coming back at you. It's just a law of life and the universe. Whatever you give, you get back. And if you're getting back shit at the moment, you're probably giving shit. And if you feel sorry for yourself and you're laughing at the screen saying, "No, Tyson, I put in all the effort in the world," you are the problem. You are full of shit. Ultimately, excuses kill success. That's it. And if you're the type of person that's going to make excuses, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say to you. It's not going to happen for you. Here's the fact for you. Consistent effort beats talent every time. So even in the early example, if you're an editor, you aren't the best editor. The fact that if you turn up every day and you get decent quality edits to a client all the time, quick, sharp, and someone else who's a better editor than you takes forever, drags their heels, makes a million excuses, full of shit, you will win. Consistent effort always wins. Turn up daily and sacrifice that time you could have been fucking off getting cheap dopamine with friends for your goals. That's how you win. You beat talent every time. Sacrifice now or stay a loser. You decide. So geez, your mind is either a weapon or a cage, and you get to decide what you wield it. Beat the coward, sacrifice the soft life, and fuck that dopamine bitch off. You are not here to fail. You are built to dominate. Pick one of these truths I've taught you today and act on it. Fix the situation and get ahead of 80% of other men. In fact, let me know in the comments right now what your next move is. How are you going to take what I've just said and apply it in your life right now? There's got to be something you can improve. Be accountable, write in the comments, and I'll respond so that we can improve together and I can keep you accountable. And listen, if you are going to do that and you're on a journey right now and you're trying to be the best version of yourself, I want you to know that I am proud of you. You are a warrior. I need you to know that. Look in the mirror and believe it. You can achieve your goals, but you need to take what I'm saying as fucking biblical, because it is. I've done all the studies. I've worked with people who are elite and above and beyond, and it's the same cycle, the same patterns for them all. These truths I've given you, if you fix them in your life, I promise you, you can go far. But if you just watch this video and think, sweet Tyson, I'm just going to go back to doing this thing and checking crypto charts and all, just forget it. Go get your job at Mackey's and start flipping the burgers and enjoy that life, because you're going fucking nowhere. But I believe in you. Let's build a fucking empire. And remember, self-hypnosis is the key.